Hello students, this is Rahim Zulfikar Ali and this is my second video on AFC 4 subject, that is Introduction to Information Technology. And in this video I will cover the key important areas, or you can say key important topics which are necessary that a student should cover in order to pass his or her exam. Again, this video will be in bilingual, means English and Urdu, so that you can understand this easily. I will cover the Excel, Word and PowerPoint important areas, and let's see how we can quickly answer any MCQs by accessing that application when we appear at the examination hall. Okay, so let's start with the Excel. So this is the screen of Microsoft Excel 2010. For the very first time when you open it, you will see this user interface. Here I will just let you know that how and which are the important dialog windows or screens that you can follow in your study text. The important topics for the Microsoft Excel we have already discussed in video 1. Well, I am showing you that user interface, that how you can cover it. For chapter number 6, you have to go to Formulas tab, where you can find number of functions lined up here according to category. So you have more than 60 functions in your study text related to text functions, and if you have gone through left, len, lower, mid, proper, okay, so you have to make sure that you know their applications and concepts. Similarly, date and time functions. Remember that there are few financial functions included in the course and their definitions will be tested, not the practical application. Then you have the lookup and referencing function category, in which you have ICAP has covered the VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, okay, functions. The key important areas or windows you can say is, number 1 is custom formatting. When you right click on any cell, you will find this contextual menu where you have to go to format cells and go to custom formatting, and here you should have the ideas that what these custom formattings are saying and how you can handle the MCQs at ICAP. Similarly, we have a special type of custom formatting which is used for zip codes, phone numbers and social security numbers. Then we have the currency, accounting, percentage formats as well. So this is important topic. Next we have the conditional formatting topic, which is included in your chapter, so you should cover this screen as well. Next, insert ribbon. In insert ribbon you have the illustration group, which shows you a picture, clip art, shapes, smart art, how to take the screenshot, how to create charts, what are different types of charts, why we create charts. So you should know about these windows as well. Then you have a page layout ribbon, where you know about the page settings in Excel spreadsheets, like if I want to insert a background, or if I want to print titles on each page, or if I want to change the orientation, what types do we have in this screen. If I want to hide the grid lines, how can I hide the grid lines. Next you have the data tab, and you have I guess chapter 7 or 8, which tells you how to import data from various sources, like from Access, from web, from text. So you should know how to import the data and what are steps included in processing of importing of data. Then how to make sure that you update your data by refreshing. Connections window is one of the important feature in Excel, okay. Then next you have the review tab or review ribbon, in which you have the comments group. You should know how to insert a comment, how to delete a comment, how to rename a comment, and the further properties to it. Then how to protect a sheet, how to protect a workbook, what will be the impacts on the worksheet and workbook when you protect them, how to share a workbook, and how to highlight the changes. Remember, you cannot rename a sheet named history because it's included in the highlight changes. So how you can make this sheet, that's important. In view ribbon, you have different types of views of this spreadsheet, that is page layout, page break preview. For example, if I want to include header or footer, so I have to go to page layout view, okay. I cannot insert in normal view, so you should know about all these features. Then what do you mean by hide button here, freeze panes, how to freeze panes or freeze columns. Alright, so these are some of the key important areas related to Microsoft Excel. Then you have a backstage view here where you can do all the fundamentals work, right? So these are the key areas related to Excel. And remember, if ICAP asks you about tell me the definition of any function, then you just have to write the function. That is, if I write VLOOKUP and without opening a round bracket, like let's say equals to VLOOKUP, as soon as I write VL, it shows me a definition here. You can see that. Or if ICAP asks me about that function syntax of this function, so this is already seen here. Okay, or you can press FX button. You will be go to function arguments window, or where you will find definitions about each of the function argument individually. So you can see definitions right from here, right? Then also one of the important areas, printing area, how you can print a document, print a spreadsheet basically. What are the key areas covered in your chapter number 4? You should practice this also. So this is all about Microsoft Excel. Let's move to Microsoft Word. In Microsoft Word, the important area is the important ribbon is references, where you should know how to create table of contents and how to insert footnotes, how to insert endnotes, what their basic purpose is. The important window is here, that you should cover this window as well, that what different features are seen here. Let's suppose that footnotes always go to bottom of the page, but it's not necessary. Similarly, endnotes goes end of the document, but it's not necessarily, right? Then you should know how to create a bibliography and what are different styles we have available in Microsoft Word. The most common is AP and Chicago. And before creating a bibliography, which comes at the end of the document normally, you have to create a citation. Okay, then you have a group of that is called captions. For example, if you have some objects in your Microsoft Word, charts, shapes, tables, so you should know about how to assign captions to it and how to make in table of figures. So this tab is very, very important. 5 to 6 MCQs come from this ribbon, or you can say tab. Then again, page layout is a kind of similar which we've seen in Microsoft Excel, but here are some different options which I want to address is watermark, page color, page borders, breaks. We have two kinds of breaks, and that is page breaks and section breaks, and different kinds of page breaks and section breaks. Alright. Then insert time is almost similar as Microsoft Excel. That's like you can insert picture, you can insert a smart art or a chart. You should know about how to create hyperlinks. What are hyperlinks? How to add header or footer. Alright. Next, in Microsoft Word, view ribbon or view tab, where we can see the different types of view layouts, document views layouts. So you should know how they work. Alright. If you want to create some random paragraph, so you must type equals to rand, bracket open, bracket close, and press enter. So you will get some random paragraphs inside your document, and you can apply if you are doing MCQs practically, so you can apply on these paragraphs. Alright. More important windows in Microsoft Word is paragraph window, where you can have two tabs, that is indents and line and page breaks, where you should know what is widow and offer control, keep with next, keep lines together, page break before, what all these types meanings, plus what are their default spacing points. Then you have an option of tabs. When you click on tabs, you will go to tabs window, where you can find the different types of tab alignments and leaderboards, what all these means and what are their default tab stops. So these are one of the most important windows. Okay, next we have last is the PowerPoint. For the very first time when you open PowerPoint, you will see a window like this where you have only one slide on the screen, that is blank slide. These are called the placeholders. Important and key ribbons in Microsoft PowerPoint is transitions. Okay, and remember, transitions are applied on slides directly, whereas animations are applied on objects. For example, charts, shapes. Okay, chart, shapes is smart art, all right, or any kind of picture, right? And one of the most important point here is when you insert any object now, for example, if you insert a table, so you will see that you will get additional 2 ribbons on the top of the ribbon. So explore these ribbons also. Explore every button or every feature, that what's its impact and how they worked in either in PowerPoint or Microsoft Word. These are important areas ICAP can examine from these ribbons as well. All right, so transitions, animations, then slideshow. Slideshow is added by ICAP in examinable supplements, so you should know how you can apply rehearsed timings, how you can broadcast any slideshow. See, all right, then on view tab, the most important topic is slide master. What is the purpose of slide master, how we create that slide master, what are different layouts in slide master. If I open this slide master, you will see different types of slides layout and different types of placeholder as well, right? So you should have explore, and the best part for exploring is to read the study text and read the important topics from it. So that's all from my side. Still you have any difficulty, do let me know. Do connect with me on Facebook. Let me give you my contact details. My email address is on the screen, my cell phone number is on the screen. This video was basically about a very quick review on AFC 4 important areas. If you want to know more areas in detail, my suggestion will be that just quickly read 3 to 4 times your whole study text, and you will find the important areas and important topics from it. Thank you so much for listening. Bye.